about to fucking hit me for no fucking
Fuck
reason.
that. We gonna fight these bitches.
But
We
for what
whoop
fucking
that
reason?
mother.
All I did was show love. All I did was show love to all of you guys.
None of y'all niggas touch me.
This my bitch. You're running, bitch.
First of all, you was rooting for us at one point, then you won at one point, another point, but then who are you to jump in somebody's fight when you don't want to be fighting in the first place? Them is my bitches like I ride for y'all bitches. I was supposed to be in that house. At the end of the day, y'all got tricked out my spot, and my bitches in there by themselves, and y'all overwhelmed them. So at the end of the day, that's why you got smacked. You think everything funny, but it wasn't funny when you got smacked. It's always very, very good.
Ready Explorer.
Oh, that's the lady.
Super cute. Da-da-da-da.
You know about the diss track?
Girl, she whooped Delilah ass. That's what I'm telling you. Delilah! Where she at?
And Baddies Caribbean has come to an end. Finally. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl, Tatiana Vixen. Yeah, that's her name. And if you know me, you might be nasty. I need you to like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I really want to get through this because I have so many shows to cover this week. And Baddies is just something I feel like should have been over. If you think about it, the show literally ended over a month ago. And they played 3 weeks of the fucking audition and 3 weeks of the reunion. Like, the show ended 6 weeks ago and we're still talking about it. And guess what? They dropped the trailer for Midwest, which means next week is going to be the official trailer, and the week after that, Baddies Midwest, here we come. I'm so pissed off. Honestly, I was done with Baddies and thought I could get a rest from them, and it's almost like it's a little overwhelming. Y'all doing too much. With that being said, we saw the last installment of Baddies Caribbean Reunion, and I gotta say, I kind of enjoyed it. I thought it was gonna be a drag. But it actually wasn't. However, not a lot of things were resolved. Friendships were not mended. Things kind of just are left as is. Bear with me though. We still going to discuss what needs to be discussed. Class, let's begin. So we start where we left off. J.O. knocking the Mario coins out of Biggie. And then she walking around the stage like she Big Mama. And no shade, it's kind of giving she is. And by the looks of it, the other cast was not trying to see her. Biggie, of course, started her victim shit with the whole, I showed y'all love. I showed y'all mad love. Yeah. Get in the field, bitch. I will say, though, Biggie was eating Wendelli, whatever her name is. She was eating her the fuck up. She was giving baby, you're not going to be here next season. And no shade, you was on TV for 3 seconds. So it's really no point in arguing with you. Like, no shade. Jayla has been silenced since that motherfucking tooth got yanked out, bitch. I would have took my ass home. Mind you, Tommy turned all the way the fuck up. You know dark liquor do it to you. She want Biggie to run that fade, but we know that we know that's not happening. She's yelling so much to the point she's more hyped than Biggie. And it gets to the point where Rolly walk her ass over there like she her mama. Calm your ass the fuck down. I don't know who installed Tommy's wig, but that bitch ain't move an inch. Next thing we know, Biggie's in the audience. Let's be honest. Biggie is scared. She's scared, so she placed herself in the audience because she knows it's going to take J.O. a long time to get to her. And she can see her. She could watch her. And I don't know who this bitch is, but she need to be on stage. Okay, because that's a baddie. Now, no shade. I agree with Saucy. Biggie, you doing all of this, but you're not throwing no hands. Like, you don't want the fade. You said you're not going to give her this moment, and yet here you are just running your mouth. Sit down in the audience like you are, and, take some questions with Bobby. And if it's one thing that Tommy going to do, she not going to fight the cast. Oh, but she going to fight that staff. Rolly done snatch your wig clean the fuck off, and yet you fighting production. They did have to take Tommy off the. What? Wait a minute.
I want to put her in the vehicle.
Get the fuck off me. Don't touch me, bitch. Get the fuck off me. Done playing with you motherfuckers. Y'all better get my motherfucking chain.
I could tell Tommy is very difficult to work with. Tommy want her chain. Until she get it, she breaking shit. Cameras, lighting, all of it. At this point, she's being completely disrespectful to the staff, insulting their, their job titles. And, they gotta escort her off the premises. It's crazy to me that she's even coming back for Baddies Midwest based off the way she talks to the staff. And to be honest, she kind of lost respect points from me because I don't like that. I don't like that she talks to the staff like that. That's disgusting. And I hate the fact that you don't never have this energy for Rolly though. So we finally get to learn why J.O. smacked Biggie. And baby, she had reasons. When I tell you J.O. read this bitch forward and backwards, I mean, it was clean. She ate that the fuck up and left no crumbs. Low-key, y'all need to put her back on the show. Next, Kiva jumps in and she want to get her issue with Biggie as well. She felt some type of way when it was said that she hit Biggie. Now, here's the thing, Kiva. I will admit, in Biggie's defense, she never said you hit her. Anna said you hit her. Biggie even tried to convince Anna and, tell her, no. Kiva did not hit me. She swung on me. It didn't connect, but she did not hit me. Nonetheless, Biggie, y'all was still being bullies, and you need to run that with Kiva.
You gotta run that thing.
I'm not fighting her. I'm not fighting her.
You stop,
Biggie, girl, you're not trying to fight nobody. Shut up. You see what Kiva did to Diamond, and you know what a good ass whooping feels like. One thing about Kiva, she stands on morals, and she's not a bully. Biggie don't want to fight, clearly, so Kiva's not going to touch her, but she let it be known. I'm not going to touch you, because you don't want to fight, but bitch, just know if you ever want that, I'm going to blow your shit out the frame. And one thing about Kiva, she not fighting Biggie is not because she's scared, and we all know it's not because she's scared. She really dead ass is sparing you. Mind you though, when J.O. get up, Biggie get off the stage. Yeah, Kiva's being fair, but J.O., oh, my bitch is on demon time. She trying to put belt to ass. Now when Dia get on stage, Heaven just stalls on her ass. Then J.O. swing on her. Then when Deli swing on her, I'm like, mad confused. Right, because what the fuck is going on? And let us not forget, Kiva and Taseki came real close to going to blows. Oh yes, and no shade, that would have been the fight of the century. Because honestly, I feel like Kiva could give Taseki a run for her money. I just think Taseki got more stamina. She don't get tired quick. Kiva look like, she gonna give you what you working with. Kiva look like she gonna give you what the fuck you looking for, but she gonna get tired quick. So she gotta do her big one real quick. The fact that Heaven's wig is still intact and Dia is half naked tells me all that I need to know. Dia keeps saying every time she see Heaven that it's on sight. Dia, you keep getting beat up. Dia, you can't fight. Then they call Scarface to the stage. Mind you, this bitch is getting booed, which kind of gags me. She snatches her wig off and pops her eyelashes out and goes straight to but slips.
Come on.
This move would have been so clean if she didn't slip. Mind you, Rolly said she not running no more fades with ET. Called her sister, told her she didn't want to keep fighting her. All of that. It sounded like Rolly was trying to come to terms with them being cordial or being friendly, but E.T. kept trying to run down on her. Scarface, honestly, I truly believe it would be in your best interest to befriend Rolly. You and Natalie have already made up. If you and Rolly made up, y'all could really turn the network out. You could get back on the show because they know you fight down. They know you will crash out. They know you'll fight for somebody. They know you'll find any little reason to fight. So they will put you back on the show. But you just making these weird ass moves and that shit that you pulled when you was mad at them got them kind of uneasy with you. There should be no reason why you are. What the? Towards the we end, Janisha asks the girls to say some parting words. And when it gets to Sapphire, she brings up the Tink and Meatball situation, which, why did she do that? This triggered Tinka. She started talking shit to Meatball and vice versa. And next thing you know, Meatball throws a chair at her again. During the mayhem, E.T. tries to make one last attempt at running down on Rolly, and Rolly throws a chair at her. Chairs flying is brazy. Even Saucy jumped up like, bitch, hold up. And I agree with Tink. The fuck is y'all throwing me out for? She threw a chair at me. The rest of the girls never got to say their parting words, but that's a Zeus reunion for you. Honestly, I lived for the show closing with, you know, Saucy and Janisha kind of like chopping it up like two homegirls, because they were saying things like how you would say to your friends after you seen the reunion. So hindsight 2020 and watching everything as a whole, I would have Saucy back as a host. I really think they need to have him back as a host. Because no shade, he got an 8 down. When you compare him and Nene ain't do shit. Like, doodle shit. Saucy was in the motherfucking field. But that is all the time we have for today. Thank you for coming to class. And thank you for being on time. We've seen the good, the bad, and definitely the ugly of Baddies Caribbean. Gotta admit, it was a wild ride. I am just happy that it's all over, but I am not happy that it's going to be back in like 3 weeks. Yes, I'm aware of the Midwest teaser, and no, I am not going to be reacting to it. And next week is more than likely going to be the trailer, and I'm not reacting to that either. I am going to enjoy my 2 weeks of being baddies free. No shade. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing Biggie's voice. I'm tired of seeing Natalie's chin. I'm tired of it. Nonetheless, make sure that you like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm going to meet you there, because your girl be in the comments, okay? And if you love what I'm serving and how I give it, hit that subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload. Duh! You just make sure that you're back here next week for any reason. Don't gotta be baddies. You know I'm reviewing the shows. Deja Vu, South Central Baddies. Oh yes. You just make sure you're on time. Okay? You like that last video? Well, the good news is I got plenty more right here on YouTube. Just hit the subscribe button so you're always notified when I upload to my channel. That's right. Binge watch the out of me.